This is Rascript5956, and I'm deciding to start a little series on a mobile game called Merge Dragons. I'm playing through my computer though. It's a very casual, chill game that I will probably just play in the mornings and get things recorded for. This is definitely different than what I'm used to recording, which would be things like tower defense games. But hey, it's a nice change of pace. Or I suppose games like Hollow Knight as well, which would be platformer. Not really the most casual, so hey. So anyways, the basics of this game, for anybody who doesn't know, is you kind of just put things together in sets of 3 or more, and it matches them, turns them into something else. And yeah, the first level here is just kind of a like introduction to how it works. And I originally wasn't going to play this, but while I was out somewhere else, I decided to get it on my phone and try it out. And it's like, hey, this is actually kind of nice. So it wants you to tap on this, but you really don't need to. It kind of just tells you things about the game. And one of the other things, though, that it kind of takes a while to tell you is that you can actually put 5 together, and it gives you 2 things instead of only 1. Matching 4 looked like gave more score, but that doesn't really matter too much. But right here, there are points in which it will matter later, but not on these super early levels. I'm probably going to stick to playing it for somewhere around, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes whenever I load it up. And then just calling it there and seeing where I get off to. So, oh, also, you can, if desirable, match the things even when the level's complete. Oh. Also, as you see up there, it says to unlock camp, win 3 more levels. That's something that will be loaded up probably every time I get on. I don't see any reason not to, so. But first, we gotta finish unlocking it. And actually, right here, we can try and get a whole lot matched at the same time. Dependent on... There we go. See what happens with that. Make 3 of them, which then match them back up, and any of them with these things, you gotta just need to match them together. So it's not really any sort of a problem with those. You can actually max them together before clearing all of the land, which is something I probably failed to mention. Probably said it somewhere, but basically there's land that you can't get stuff off of unless you make matches like on it, which is not all that hard to do. Like, oh, or like right here, this is an easy. You can also, oh, I just remembered, the way you're actually supposed to clear this land is by using these things, but as you saw, you can also clear it by matching stuff that's already on it. And that's one of the things that it takes a while to actually show. And now that we've unlocked this, we can quickly do that. Match the statues together. So... And the last level before the camp is unlocked. And let's see, how did we want to do this? Probably that and that. And then, oh, if you match the life orbs together, then they heal even more stuff. It's slightly better than if you were to just, like, use them by themselves, but it's only slightly. But yeah, that's that level done. And I'm not entirely sure what the goal with this will be. Maybe just see if I can unlock everything, but that's gonna be a while because this is kind of just one of those games where you have to play it a lot and over a long period of time in order to get everything. It's a lot easier to stop playing though than other games, which is something which I think is very good. And I have to figure out how to unlock the screen again. Ah, that's right. Down here, screen lock. So, yep. You can turn it on or off for screen drag. And I also need to figure out how to use 2 fingers on BlueStacks, but I'll figure that out eventually. Probably look it up after this. Yeah, if you get enough dragons, each dragon you get in this area gives you dragon power. And if you get enough dragon power, you can unlock new areas. And it's telling me to play more levels, but we're just gonna see what we can do here first. Do that, and that. These clovers are actually some of the easiest things that you can get. Largely because of, I think I saw some of them float by earlier, but you'll have these like seeds basically that fly by that you can use. And okay. So we will quickly match those together in order to get some clovers. Also, another thing that's probably been noticed is that you can get life orbs coming out of things in order to heal things when you make matches. And also the harvesting mechanics of a lot of the dragons. Each thing gives different things when harvested. Well, I guess not like entirely different, but essentially each thing has something it gives. I mean, there's some things that you can't harvest, but those are the things that you like tap on them and they give you something. So, and actually, if you want something to be harvested specifically, you just double click it, and that works out pretty well. So, oh, but then there's also these brambles which you can harvest stuff from, but they kind of just get in the way, so I prefer to just sell them. There might be a better way to deal with them, but you can't match them with anything. So, I don't really care all that much. And, oh, interesting, there's still more energy on the dragons. Yeah, as you see, that one just went to sleep. And they do that if they are doing stuff for too long, basically. No dragons available. Okay, that means that one ran out of energy too. Yeah, see, if you click on the dragon, you can look at things like the dragon power. You can sell it if you want to, though I don't know why you would do that with dragons. And, oh, see, here's something I didn't know about, that if you press the question mark on things, you can look at the, like, it's the tree it came from. Like, each thing has a path of what you can unlock with it, and some of the things definitely have more than others. Like, the clovers, the life flowers, is what it calls them. Well, I mean, the basic one is a clover, though. Yeah, there's 18 levels of them. Which, is a few. That is for sure. I think another thing, though, before finishing up with this, to do is look at the shop, and I'm not going to be spending any real money on here. And I'm also going to try and avoid using gems unless needed, because the gems, you can get them without paying money, but it's not easy. And, yeah. So what I think I can do here to continue this off is get 2 of these dragon eggs. It is important to note, though, that the more of something you get, the more it costs to get it. Then we can clear this area. I just realized that. And see, if we can manage to unlock those bones there, we can probably get quite a bit. And these are the things I was talking about that you tap on. Like I said, you kind of just tap on them and it gives you whatever it is. And, well, I guess there's also these big bones, too. And now match those together. And I believe that it's random what gets healed where. So it can take a little while to actually get what you want ready to go. Oh, okay, well that one's gone too, so we're going to go back to the map. And just play some more levels. Alright, Grassy 3. This one, also now get rewards for the camp from completing levels. So this one, I kind of want to get a 5 match with these again, because that'll allow us to get 2 dragons instead of just 1. And also bring this here, and this here, and start finishing up some of those. And now the main thing we want to do is that, which... we still have to be able to get the other guy statue unlocked, though. I forgot about that. Yeah, basically just next guy's statue we get finished up, we can beat the level. And a lot of the earlier levels are kind of just like this, where they're very straightforward like this. Just finish up with unlocking the guy statues, and then you can win. There are some challenge levels later, though, which are actually time-based. And, I don't know, I think that's kind of neat. And, ooh, fruit tree. Those fruit trees are actually kind of nice to have in the camp itself once you get them. But, they can take a little while sometimes. And here is our free reward from this. It's also important to note, though, that chest system. Yeah, we have to wait an amount of time in order to get the chests here. As far as playing it just once a day, I think that's a mechanic that I'm actually fine with. I think is honestly a good one. Oh, and we got to the challenge. This is a challenge level. Yeah, like I said, they're challenge levels. These ones are timed. So what we're gonna do is match all of these, which get us all of these. And match those. Match those. These ones, I don't know, might not talk quite as much. And the reason why I'm not matching those flowers in order to get more life essence is because there's not really a point, since we have 3 dragons. Not having enough spots to deal with them, like not having enough things to use the dragons on would just be kind of dumb with the time limit. And right now it's not a huge time limit, but there's 3 stages to the challenge. Each time the timer goes down a little bit more. And I'll show that really quick. See, it went down from 1 minute 52 seconds to 38 seconds. And yeah, that's a bit of a decrease. And when it says it's very hard, it is not lying. It is very hard. So we're gonna try and just match things as fast as we can. And not even gonna worry about matching these together because we are already almost out of time. Oh, and it wants me to get, I think, a free life orb, but we're just gonna save that because, yeah, no, I don't think we're beating this. Oh, we're not gonna use 30 more seconds now either, even though it lets us get it for free because we can just wait till later to use that. Instead, we're just gonna play the next level. It's not super important to do those. It does give a huge boost to what you can get in your camp, but like I said, it's not hugely important. Especially using a mouse, I don't know how I'm going to do some of those harder levels. And plus, one of the reasons why I'm playing this is for the casual side of it, so just, not gonna worry about it. One thing, though, that I'm wondering is where on earth the other eggs are with this, because normally it gives enough for all the matches. I'm thinking that maybe this is what's supposed to show you 5 matches, then maybe? I don't know. We can, however, move this to over here now. And let's get those done. Yeah, see, because the rest of these are fire dragon eggs. These ones are, I think, grass. Yeah. Oh, also, something I'll show about these, what are they, light flower seeds, is that I know I mentioned earlier that they can grow into clovers. Was not able to show what I was talking about, though. These are the things, though. You kind of just have to wait long enough for it to happen. So, which also is one way that you could try and get a lot of high-level stuff through these things in the camp, is you kind of just wait for them all to go, and then match them all at the same time. Because that allows for lots of 5 matches, and I don't know if you get more matches at a time or not, but, Let's see here. See, I don't remember how long it takes for them to grow, though. So, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And match that. Oh, never mind. Missed it. But yeah, flying to world map. And something else, though, to probably look at is the fact that up here there's these gauntlets. And you need the gauntlets in order to play the levels. It recharges up to, I believe, 7, but you start with 15 at the beginning of the game. So, it's not really much of an importance, though, that you get so much less. Since it allows for kind of just playing like a level or 2 every day, sort of thing. So, and oh yeah, these nests are actually kind of neat because I don't think there's a select number of eggs in them each time. I think it's randomized? It might be randomized by the nest, though. Like, probably saw that the fire dragon eggs, they had a lot less than the grass ones. So, so anyways, I think this is the last level here that we'll be doing, and go to the camp after this, and it actually works out because we're approaching 20 minutes now. And I'm definitely gonna have to get better at commentary for this, but hey, it's kind of just first episode of this, so lots of explaining to be done too, just for that fact. I am curious on if there will be other objectives, though, because I haven't really played too far into this. Kind of just match those. keep on matching. I do think that this is also definitely preferable over something like a match 3 game, like a regular one, like the, like Candy Crush or Bejeweled or things like that, because those ones are just, I don't know, they don't feel like they actually take a whole lot of thought to complete, and a lot of the later levels just feel like if you get bad luck, you kind of get screwed over. But I could just not be good with seeing the matches sometimes with games like that. I suppose there's also a repetitive aspect of it, but I think it's fine for games that are super casual to be a bit repetitive, because, well, the casual, they're not supposed to be super hard. Just supposed to be like go and do it real quick. But yeah, as you see, this one takes 2 gauntlets to play, and we have run out of gauntlets. So we're going to go to the camp. And I think, oh, it wants to get me with that. No, do not want to do the exclusive offer. As you can see, though, we also have this star right here, which is kind of neat. Not really super worried about collecting it, though. Though something we can do is get a whole lot of coins by doing this, which also opens that up a little bit. And I'm just going to click on this now. As you see, that gave quite a bit more than 1. Also, these stars, I'll just show them for right now. When you click on them, they give you stuff, and oh, that's nice. It kept it there. But gonna actually just keep the stars there, so then I can try and match some of them later. And there's also these quests which go up, which probably just try and complete as many as we can whenever we're in the camp. And if it's something you've already done, oh well. Alright, seriously though, how do you... But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to look up how to use 2 fingers, or the equivalent of it, on BlueStacks, because it would be so nice to have this zoomed out. Oh, also, anytime you discover something else, it'll try and get you to tap on the thing, which will drive me nuts if I don't, so yeah, we're just gonna go through everything here. And there's quite a bit from just everything we've been unlocking and seeing in these levels. And that's everything. Okay. I'm just gonna use one more of these, and I think we could try and get this done. Just gotta wait for some life flower seeds. Nah. Oh, here we go. Now, oh, I forgot, you have to click next quest for it to actually show the thing, and collect coins. Well, little too late for that, and open loot orbs if you need loot orbs to play levels. A little late for that too, but hey, it's okay, because we can match those together, and that, nice, which gives us the life flower. And now it wants us to merge those together, but yeah, that's not gonna happen for right now. And we're just gonna leave these how they are. What we can do though is show merging a star. I suppose just get this one for now because it allows us to get coins. Leave it because it's still there. Yeah, so it seems to be random how much of each, how many times you can click each star. But each level of star has slightly higher rewards of what it gives out. Tap the yellow life essence hearts. Yeah, we're just gonna wait to... Oh, never mind. I guess we're actually gonna keep this going for a little while. And merge these together. Alright, we gotta get 3 of them, though. Anyways, we are out of things to do in the camp now, so... just quickly tap on these, and I've already opened some treasure chests, so I'm going to leave that one, because guess what? You can merge those too. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good first episode for playing this game. And probably won't be daily uploads necessarily, but I'll try and have them out at least a couple times a week, because it's pretty easy to record this. And I finally fixed a lot of my mic issues. I do still have to do some editing with that. For the most part, this will just be pretty clean, unedited gameplay. Because, like I said, just a chilled game to play in the mornings. And with that, that's Rescarb5956 signing off.